주세요.
Good afternoon. My name is Felix from Ovitz. 285 million people around the world are visually impaired. But surprisingly, 40% of these people can correct their vision simply by wearing eyeglasses. Is it because of the lack of eyeglasses suppliers? I don't think so. There is a lot of NGOs, institutes, and companies donating tons of free eyeglasses every year. Straight to the point, it's a prescription problem. How do you get the prescription today? Through traditional measurement devices. We all have experience walking into a room where these walking devices are installed and sitting in front of these walking devices for what seems a long time. Then we are sitting in front of this and we have to answer which lens we like best. So today's devices are typically bulky, expensive, and slow, time-consuming to operate. That's why the simple eye care can reach and serve large population. So over the last couple of years, my team and I focused on the problem, inaccessibility of eye care. And we worked hard to make a portable, inexpensive, and fast, very fast eye diagnosis device. And that's what I'm going to introduce to you today. We call it the EyeProfiler. Size of your fist, and we just simply put it in front of the eye, and that's it. In a second, you get the prescription number. It doesn't take, you don't need any technical know-how. It doesn't require any further interaction with the patient. Just 5 seconds, that's it. So how do we do this? I bet you all remember this picture. So sitting in front of walking devices, what's happening in that device? So the lenses inside the device are moving back and forth to find the best focus point of your eye. And this continues until the sensor likes the signal coming through the eye and the lenses. That's why the image you see turns from blurry to sharp, and also this is why it takes a while to take a measurement. So we thought, what if we make the sensor a little bit more intelligent and do all the work? In other words, rather than giving multiple inputs by moving lenses to the sensor, can we just somehow shine the light once and let the sensor figure out the rest? To do that, it requires a sophisticated software to retrieve the light information on sensor, and also a simple and compact optical design that can safely deliver the light without any distortion to the sensor. So that's what we did. So that's how we could make the device this simple. That's how we make this device simple, portable, less expensive, and fast, so very easy to use. There are 2 additional amazing facts behind our device. First of all, it's very versatile. With the current walking device, well, first of all, what you see behind me is all different kinds of eye disorders that your eye may have. With current device, we're only limited to measure these 3 information, which is required for your eyeglasses. But with our device, we can measure all of this that can be correlated with other eye-related diseases. And second of all, our device has been demonstrated to be more accurate than the current one. Optometrists took our device and tested against the one that they were using and compared to the gold standard. As you can see on the left-hand side, our data was more close to the 45-degree gold standard line. Pretty exciting. Many applications exist for our device. We can go after the replacement market, just simply directly selling our device to optometrists or optical shops to improve their patient flow and save their limited office space. We can also educate our device at pharmacies such as CVS, Walmart, or Walgreens to provide easy access to eye care and eyeglasses. But I want to emphasize on our potential in the telemedicine market by enabling a technician to visit schools, homes, and offices with our device. We can satisfy the patient and optometrist needs. Patients can get their eye examination easily, but while saving time and money. Optometrists can expand their reach to their potential customers. Perhaps companies like LensCrafter may benefit from the ecosystem you're trying to build. This is the team behind this. We are experienced optical engineer, vision scientists, and business executives. Our engineering team came from the Institute of Optics and Pharma Institute, the world-renowned institute where our technology was first pioneered. I think the composition of our team is the main differentiator in the marketplace. We are working closely with Project Home, blindness prevention project in underserved area, which is also part of UMC University Settlements Hospital. We'll be sharing our resources with them to support their continuing expansion of their activities, also to fulfill our mission. In parallel, we're with the prior data, we're creating world vision map. We're thinking about what we can do with this device, and we set up some specific hypotheses what we can do. And as a conclusion, we are very excited to see what the combination of these two can bring to us. We're a for-profit company, but we're very focusing on developing products and services that can directly impact any positive social influence. We may not change the world, frankly, but I know and I believe there will be fewer visually impaired people tomorrow than there are today. Thank you.
The two questions. The first one is who will be your customer? Like selling to consumer or like doctors? And the second question would be the business model. Like what is the business model? Like just one time selling the hardware, like charging the consumer.
Right. I kind of intentionally put it in a very vague statement here. I hope you could understand our kind of business situation. But I can tell you that we're looking at the telemedicine model where I can tell you at this level, we're looking at the rental model and the giving and renting to mothers or family or person to travel with babies, eye-related diseases. It could be renting and subscription per click business model. But we first want to have the product, the market, and test if that business model will work. I think that's the level where I can share with you today.
Our question is two questions. The first one is what do you think about this? How do you think the opportunity you're pursuing? How huge is the opportunity? And what would be the biggest challenge to achieve it? And the second question is that how strong is your team and why do you think so?
If I read the question first, your question is how we're going to distribute our devices?
No, the size of the business opportunities.
Size of business opportunity. To be frank with you, we don't know yet. We think this is the new model we're going to try, and I think there will be much bigger than the eye care market. So, specific number, I don't have it. Your second question was,
how strong is your team and why do you think so?
Sorry.
How strong is your team?
How strong team?
Yeah, and why do you think so?
Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's kind of noise behind me. Team. Oh, okay. How strong is our team and why I think so? So first of all, technology we're leveraging is basically from the Pharma Institute, where our engineering team has came from and studied the same technology for at least 3 years and up to 10 years. So that's where we know exactly what this technology is. And also in the marketing aspect, the marketing perspective, our advisor was previously a vice president of marketing in Barcelona and the vision they are actually on board with us and having a physical meeting with us every week, and that can give us the great connection to the marketplace. So that's why I think my team is very smart.
You might have said, how much is the price of the device?
How much is the cost of price?
This is the price.
Price, we'll figure out, we'll find out once we start selling the product, but it's kind of business model question again, who we're going to sell it to. So the current device, multi-device in the market that optometrists are using, it costs up to $30,000. And we surveyed, and then we figured out that doctors are willing to pay $10,000 for our device. And with $10,000, we even have bigger gross margin than other companies selling at $30,000. So that's very compelling that we're thinking. But when you're thinking about the telemedicine market, we really have to sell it at $10,000. It could be $100 or even lower than that. So we can be flexible. And why we can be flexible? We can make it very cheap.
What kind of service models have you considered? Why not give it out for free and then charge for each diagnosis or something? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the models that we are thinking. And especially something we are very excited about is working with NGOs and Project Ovitz. We're planning to just give out our device to them. This is part of our humanitarian missions to fulfill. But we're not just giving away our product, but the data is collected. Our software algorithm will be optimized. We're going to get the data that we can utilize for all other R&D purposes.
So reduce, even to really radically reduce this product to be something that you would just put over the camera on smartphones and whatnot. I mean, there are companies like iNetra who are trying to do something like that, but what you're doing obviously is a bit more ambitious.
Yeah, iNetra, we basically use different techniques, technology, and there are reasons why we are looking at the different market because of the limitation of technology. But yes, we can definitely put this as attachment to iPhone or smartphone. But there are several reasons that we want to make a standalone device. But that's something we can definitely do easily.
I have a question. It's really, really great products. But you didn't create something really bad for me to watch it.
Sorry, can you speak up this?
Okay. So, breaking the status quo, you said that eye clinics and the pharmacy, they already have 30,000 minutes. And no matter how cheap the device is, just replacing the device might be very difficult.
So you're saying if you're going to the replacement market, they already purchased $30,000 device, are they going to purchase the device? Yeah, that's a good question. So I'll make this quick. So as I show you, current devices, you have to sit in front of multi-devices, and the patient has to collaborate with you, sitting there for 30 minutes, and you have to answer, you like this lens better, or that lens better. So it takes 5 to 10 minutes, and optometrists schedule one patient every 25 minutes or 30 minutes. That's because there is a bottleneck for that. So after our discussion with the optometrists, by using our device, replacing that device with our device, they can schedule a patient every 15 minutes. We're down to 10 minutes. That's actually increasing their patient flow, which ends up being the higher revenue. So that's where they got really excited about. But there's also the customer satisfaction side we're looking into. So we were getting a good feedback from doctors.